Hi, my name is Craig Beckman. I'm the CEO of Aqua Membranes. We're a startup located in Albuquerque, New Mexico that's working on 3D printing to innovate reverse osmosis technology. Our ability to improve elements will be game-changing as we bring products to market soon. Recently, I traveled to Asia to attend the Aqua Tech trade show, and I wanted to share a few of my observations or questions. And I'd love to get into a conversation here on LinkedIn, so post below some of your questions, observations, thoughts you might have on the market. What I wanted to talk about first was capacity. So a membrane element like this, an 1812, in the past would have been rated at 50 or maybe 100 gallons per day of production. Interestingly, that is now doubled. The bar has moved. There were a number of companies that were introducing products with 200 gallons per day of production in this same size configuration. In addition, they're bringing to market larger diameter membrane elements in this same market, in the home market, that produce even more, up to 1,000 gallons per day in the home use. Another trend that ties with that is this idea of a tankless reverse osmosis system for the home. For years, you've needed a bladder tank between the membrane and the faucet where you take the water, and that was both space consuming and in the Asia market actually seen as a negative because of the stagnant water. So they're going to this tankless design where the membrane has to produce 500, 600, 1,000 gallons per day, and the water comes right from the membrane to the tap. Definitely a trend that's accelerating in Asia, and I expect in the US soon. Another interesting observation was membrane element manufacturing. Both the elements, which have been made in China for years, but as well as the flat sheet. I found it interesting that there were 3 or 4 large companies touting casting ability in China in very high volumes. And the rejection, the flux, the performance they were advertising was very impressive. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the market in China or the membrane market in general. Please comment below.